we are talking about the details, full explanation concerning God's judgment. Having introduced God's judgment, what it's all about, or human judgment, what it's all about. So we want to explain, based on biblical injunction, God's judgment. Now, God's judgment, in human judgment, we said human judgment is all about evil. They judge based on appearance, they judge based on intelligence, they judge based on body, flesh, outlook, physical appearance. That is human judgment. They don't judge the soul, they don't know the content of the soul or the mind. But in God's judgment, God judges the mind, the heart, the soul. He judges to the extent of the soul. And he has a final judgment. He has a final conclusion. He advocates. He has the final advocate. It is God. That's why in the book of Psalm 9, verse 17, the Bible said, the wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. That is God's judgment. It is him that had the final say to turn the wicked to hell. It's only God's judgment. After the conclusion of his judgment, he now has the power to throw all the evil, even the evil judge, the human judge, the human advocate. It is God that have the final say to judge them and throw them into hell. That is all the human judges that have judged other people and conclude them and put them into cell and sentence them to death. So the person that has the final judgment to judge them is God. And the time is coming. Time has been reserved for every man. That's what we're talking about, God's judgment. All those nations, the wicked nations, atrocious nations, it is God that have the final judgment to judge them and throw them into hell. Now let's see the book of Revelation. If you also read there, you will see something that happened there. So we are talking about that God's judgment. Remember, this is explanation of God's judgment. How God will treat man. Those people who judge others, how God will judge them. How God will, the position that God will keep them. Those people. So based on this fact, we are saying that God's judgment is incomparable, and this is inconclusive by man. It is only God that can conclude it, finalize, and conclude the judgment. So remain alert for the next explanation or expansion. Kudos.